Maybe one
The
day.
following contest is a second round match in the Voyageur Cup with a 20-minute time limit.
Everyone loves a bad boy.
Now, last night, Anderson Tyson Moore made his return to WPW after 6 years away, securing a massive victory over Mo Jabari.
I have a pretty long history with ATM, to be honest with you. We've tagged, we've feuded, we've pretty much done it all. And he's a guy that you better respect because he will make sure you do if you don't.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, weighing in at 253 pounds, the bad boy, Anderson Tyson Moore!
And he was joined by General Manager James Corbett there for his walkout. Anderson Tyson Moore not making any friends with the fans here tonight.
ATM's a guy who's always been all business. He does not F around, man. He's really a wrestler's wrestler in that way. He's just there to win. He's there to get paid. He's there to go home, and not to make any friends. That's for goddamn sure.
And his opponent, I mean, you faced off with him at WPW Rec Room last month. Josh Cheeks Holiday with a massive opportunity tonight.
Yeah, you know, Josh thought he was really going to do something by stepping to me, and I cut that short pretty quickly, but I don't know, he's a tough kid, I guess, and everything, but he's got a lot to learn before he's any kind of a credible threat to my title, I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, his music does get you fired up a little bit. The crowd's into it.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, weighing in at 201 pounds, Josh Cheeks Holiday!
And we said that ATM was a guy who's not here to make friends. I think we can safely say that Josh Cheeks is pretty much the opposite. Everyone in this room is his friend. These fans, they connect to him in a way it's almost Bobby Shink-esque. They feel like he's one of them. They feel like he's somebody that they can get behind. And now it's just time for him to prove that, I think.
I mentioned last night, and I mean, Cheeks has had a bit of a roller coaster here in WPW. Can pick up a win, but can't seem to get the steam going. He's going to be looking for that tonight.
No, I mean, he was a punching bag in my match with him. Oh, there we go. It starts off right here for him.
And I mean, Anderson Tyson Moore, a 20-year veteran, he will use everything to his advantage.
Yeah, you got to...
Whoa, there was a lot of force there.
You got to really have eyes in the back of your head when you're wrestling a guy like ATM, because he will make you regret it if you don't keep your eyes on him.
Look. And the crowd is clapping Cheeks right now.
And this is what he really thrives on, and maybe too much so. You know, if this crowd's not behind him, what does he have? He needs to be at that killer instinct in the ring, too. Wow, what a very clever crowd we have here tonight.
It's apparently all about the butt stuff tonight. Oh, Cheeks rolls him up.
Big roll up.
Trying to end things early. A forearm
A
knocking,
back fist to the face there almost.
knocking Cheeks back down. Cheeks had the right idea there. We talked about wanting to get things done quickly, trying to roll Anderson Tyson Moore up.
Cheeks never really got out of the gate in this match. He really needs to have, like I said, he just lacks a killer instinct. Like I'm sure he's a nice kid, and that's great. But that's not what you're trying to be when you're being a professional wrestler. You want to be a winner, and he's not a winner. Oh! ATM is somebody who I can see being a winner. He's a guy that I can see wrestling at the museum show.
Stiff kick by ATM only gets a 2 count.
And those kicks in the back, Ben, they hurt. Don't get me wrong. They hurt. But they're really more of a sign of disrespect. They're saying that I could grab a hold. I could try to pin you. I could do a lot of things here. Wow.
Cheeks is getting fired up. Open hand slaps.
Wow.
And ATM puts an end to that.
And that's not a side that we see at Cheeks. And frankly, I kind of like that. I want to see him be a little more like that. But he won't be. What he's going to do now is he's going to have ATM's going to start taking it to him. There you go.
Oh.
Yep. And he's going to lay down and die because that's what Cheeks does.
And Cheeks with no escape there at the whim of ATM.
Cheeks is a guy that I see a lot of myself when I was around his age wrestling, and I was getting beaten up by ATM when I was his age too. To be honest with you, this guy's been kicking young guys' asses around the ring for 20 years now. But the difference between me and Cheeks is that I manned up eventually, and here comes a hanging DDT.
Drops him down.
Right there. Cheeks has a history of concussion problems. That could be it right there.
You mentioned the concussion problems. I mean, Cheeks does have a history with injuries, really trying to get some momentum garnered. And I mean, the victory last night, trying to propel that into another one tonight.
Yeah, he's got that knee that was hurt all the way back at the Sherbrooke Hotel. And when I say hurt, I mean devastated. He had a really, really bad knee injury. He's basically exploded it. Superman punch out of nowhere there. Holy smokes.
Drops ATM.
He might knock him out.
Cheeks needs to capitalize here. Trying to get to his feet. Sizing him up. Drops him with a lariat.
Wow, lighting him up here.
And a second one. Into the corner. Big uppercut. Oh, and down goes ATM. Cheeks trying to get some momentum going.
See, Cheeks is a guy where I don't know if this crowd was golf and you had to be dead silent throughout the match. I don't think he does this well. He's a guy who needs the crowd behind him, and that can be a benefit or a detriment. A guy like ATM is going to fight you no matter what. If this was an empty room, he'd be fighting exactly the same way. Cheeks needs people to be on his side.
And this may not be the smartest idea, trying to brawl with ATM.
No, ATM's a brawler through and through. I mean, Cheeks is showing something here at least.
Lots of intestinal fortitude by Cheeks as these two are going toe-to-toe. It's like a hockey fight.
ATM goes to a knee.
And Cheeks catches him with him. Cheeks needs to capitalize.
No way.
ATM kicks out at 2. Those two going toe-to-toe was like Jim Kite and Bob Probert teeing off in Winnipeg Arena.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It looked exactly like a hockey fight. And, when one player goes to a knee, that's kind of a loss for that player. And ATM was the first guy who went to his knees on that one. I did not expect that to happen.
Cheeks with a forearm. ATM reverses it. Cheeks up. Over. Off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. And ATM speared him in half. What a spear by Anderson Tyson.
Wow, if he can cover him, we talked about a hockey fight. That was like a spear that would get you kicked out of a football game for many, many, many games. That was an unbelievable spear.
That was vicious.
It's one thing when you're running at somebody. It's another thing when two guys are running at each other like that. You get the impact of both guys. That is just physics, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheeks.
He's been liking that package pile driver lately.
ATM trying to get him up. Cheeks reverses it. Rolls over.
Oh my goodness!
Josh Cheeks Holiday with a huge victory. Wow.
Your winner of the match, Josh Cheeks Holiday!
Josh Cheeks Holiday with a massive upset victory over Anderson Tyson Moore, and he is beside himself.
What just happened?
The crowd is fired up.
What just happened?
A huge victory for Cheeks. Clapping some cheeks. And he's calling you out. Cheeks is fired up. Blowing a kiss.
Okay, I would not have put money on that being the end of that match. That was...
I mean, what a big upset victory. And I mean, those are ones that happen in a tournament like this.
That's not how that's supposed to go down. ATM does not lose to Josh Cheeks.
Wow.
That
was huge.